Aloha, boys and girls. How are you folks today? Kauaʻi o mano o kalani po. That's the name of this place, yeah?
Yes.
I'm here with my good friend Kainani Kahonaele, and I'm here to talk about the island of Kauaʻi.
Hi, aloha no kaku.
So can you take us around this island, take a huakaʻi, a field trip, so to speak, around Kauaʻi and share with us?
Sure, I'd be happy to. Right now we're in the district of Puna, in the ahupua of Wailua.
Okay.
Waialua is a very special ahupua because not only is it the largest ahupua here, but it's also the home of our ali'i. And very high-ranking ali'i lived here. And if you were born in this area, yes, you have plenty mana, and you would become of ali'i rank as
and you'd probably get a lot of wai too, right?
Yes, Wailua. Within the name, we learn about wai, water, and lua because there's forks that come down this long river all the way from Waialeale.
I see this beautiful river. Is that the name of this kahawai?
Yeah, this is Wailua River.
Wow,
and
awesome.
The waters come down from Waialeale, which is the piko of our mokupuni, our island here. And Waialeale means rippling waters, so there's lots of water on Kaua'i.
Cool.
Yeah.
Okay, so we were in the Puna district.
Yes.
And if we go toward the north, then or if we go to the south, whichever way, which is the next moku that we hit?
Well, we can go to the next district which is Kona. We also have a Kona here on Kaua'i.
Oh, okay, because we had a Kona on Oahu, there's a Kona on Hawaii Island.
Yes.
And there's even a Kona here.
Yes, we have our own Kona, and that's the Mahaulepu, Koloa, the south end of our island is in the Kona district. And then from there, we go to the Mana district. And Mana, that's where we can find Polihale.
Polihale, of course. That's on the west side.
Yeah, that's on the west side. And that's part of Mana. That's the end of Mana district. And also Nohili. You ever heard of Nohili?
Nohili.
Hi.
Yes, I heard Nohili.
And Nohili is also famed for the limu, paha that grows over there. It's a lettuce like limu that grows there. So that's one feature that is famous in our old mele.
So you eat that limu with what kind of fish?
I don't know I've never eaten it, but I've worn it as lei.
Oh, you can use it as that. You can eat them, and you can eat it too. Wow, that's awesome.
So, functional.
Okay, so we went from Puna to Kona.
Yes.
And then as we move around the Kona, that takes us
to Mana.
To Mana.
Yes.
Okay.
And then from Mana, we get into the Nepali District, and that's where there's all the cliffs and valleys.
Wow.
Yeah.
Okay.
And so when we get to when we get out of Nepali, we'll get into Halelea, and Halelea is the Haena, Hanalei, Kalihiwai areas, and Halelea means house of joy. And it's such a beautiful area. I can see why it was named that way.
That sounds like a fun house, doesn't it?
Yes.
Sounds like a real fun place. Okay, so Halelea, and then as we move around Halelea, is that the last stop?
Yes. After Halelea, we'll come to the Ko'olau district. And we also have a Ko'olau here on Kaua'i.
Awesome.
And that's where Anahola is, where I'm from. And so we're right at the boundary, the end of the Ko'olau district coming into Puna.
Okay, so that was a lot of great information. Now, what about all these beautiful mauna that we have here? I know you mentioned Waialeale.
Yes, Waialeale is in the center of our mokupuni. And I wanted to mention that the highest point on Waialeale is called Kawaikini. So that is our highest point on Kaua'i.
Kawaikini, the highest point.
Yes.
What about any other mauna?
Well, we have No, the sleeping giant, but No is its real name. We have the Kalepa Ridge, which is right next door to us here. We have the Anahola Mountains. We have Makaleha. Kaua'i is a very mountainous island.
Yeah,
we have lots of rivers, lots of streams. We have lots of reefs here.
And a lot of food over here.
Yes.
And what about vahipana? Are there vahipana that we can speak to?
Yes.
Or sacred or special places?
We're actually here right in Wailua. It's a very sacred area from the bottom of Kaua'i over there, which is Hawala, heiau, and Kahikinakala, where our sun rises. There's about 7 heiau that go all the way up.
Wow.
So right here we have Poli'ahu heiau, And we have Malai down there. We have a few that will link up all the way up to the top of the island.
Okay, so there's a lot of wahipan, a lot of heiau. What about birthplaces?
Yes, at the bottom of the hill here, we have Holoholoku Heiau.
Holoholoku.
Yes, and that was an area where the wahine gave birth to their ali'i, to their children.
Okay.
And it's a rock. It's nothing fancy. It's a nice big rock, and you held on and you hanau. And, you know, children of very high-ranking ali'i stature were born there.
Oh, my kaʻi, mahalo for sharing with us the stories of Kaua'i and taking us around the island to the different moku. We learned about the mauna and the vai and especially that place, Halilea. I want to go visit that place.
Okay, we go.
We'll see you guys next time, man. Take care.
Aloha.